Hello friend, I want to tell you about the Skoda Rapid car. The Skoda Rapid, presented in 2012, turned out to be a great alternative to the classic compact car, and a successful model at that. A car that can be maintained inexpensively, offers plenty of space, and a huge boot. What should you look out for when buying? Nevertheless, the car's workmanship and equipment, as well as the range of engines, are 100% in line with Segment B. The chassis design is also similar. The car is a response to the needs defined as a lot of space for little money. Positioning in the range between the Skoda Fabia and the Skoda Octavia, both in terms of price and size, made the Rapid an Octavia for the less affluent. Let's get to the point. The car was bought by large fleets and many used models had already seen their day. Intensive use, poor service, high mileage. That's why a large part of the models require some care, i.e. proper service, and some are simply very worn out. Nevertheless, thanks to its simple construction, the Rapid is a durable car, and if necessary, cheap to repair. The main reservations concern typical quality issues: creaking interior elements, uneven fit, worn door seals. The electrics are surprisingly well developed and reliable, and perform better than in the Octavia. The suspension wears out at a normal rate for a McPherson strut and torsion beam design. And what about the drives? You definitely can't recommend the 1.2 MPI petrol engines, which are simply too weak. In addition, they have a poor timing drive and often failing ignition coils. It's also hard to recommend the early TSI engines, EA 111 family. Here, the problems are much greater: oil consumption, timing failures, turbocharger failures, head gasket failures. If you're aiming for a car from before 2015, when the improved EA 211 petrol engine entered the range, the best choice is the 1.6 TDI diesel. It's not a failure-free engine, nor is it cheap to repair, but it's much more durable and reliable, and it uses little fuel and accelerates well. After 2015, a good choice is the 1.2 TSI petrol with timing belt. The 90 horsepower version already gives good performance, and the 110 horsepower version very good. It is best to stick with the manual gearbox because dual-clutch automatics are expensive to repair. Although not too much. You can buy them provided that you expect to spend $1,000 to $1,500 at a time, once every 200,000 kilometers. Seat Toledo as an alternative? In fact, the Seat Toledo is a Skoda Rapid liftback with a modified front end and completely different rear lights. Unlike the Skoda, it is available with only one body type and, in my opinion, slightly nicer. There are fewer cars on the secondary market because the price of buying a new copy was unreasonable, to put it mildly. The Toledo has already disappeared from the importer's offer, and so it lasted longer than anyone expected. Typical Skoda Rapid faults: damaged interior and door seals, minor electrical equipment faults, problems with EA 111 petrol engines, timing, oil consumption, turbocharging, common diesel faults, problems with manual transmission operation, usually gearbox mounting, DSG, transmission failures. What to look for? Well-equipped versions with the leather package, because the basic variants are very unsightly. What to avoid? Basic versions, especially with the 1.2 MPI engine and early TSI, up to 2015. Thanks for listening to me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and rate my video. If you know of any problems with this car that I haven't mentioned, be sure to write about them in the comments.